In the name of the Almighty God, the most gracious and most merciful, I send peace and blessings to everyone. Welcome back to our social media handles of Ssebadduka Arafat, where we get financial literacy on financial markets, generally the cryptocurrency market, where we learn how to make the money in the cryptocurrency market, how to multiply the money in the cryptocurrency market, how to invest the money in the cryptocurrency market, and how to keep the money in the cryptocurrency market. So today we have come with the fourth way on how to get started with a crypto wallet. This is the current topic that we are on. So in the first place, we talked about how to make your research and choose a wallet. Secondly, we looked at how can you install the crypto wallet on your smartphone, on your laptop, and very many other options that we looked at. Then lastly, we had talked about how to set up the wallet and its security measures, because as I usually tell you that security comes key, or it is very important within the cryptocurrencies, because at the end of the day, this is internet money and you need to make sure that your assets or your money is protected. And we saw ways on how you can apply these security measures. We talked about the two-factor authentication. We talked about the pass keys, which can be your Face ID or your fingerprint, which you can put onto your wallet, that in case of any transaction, or in case you want to access your wallet, for example, like your Binance wallet, definitely your Face ID will be required or your fingerprint will be required. So this will make it very hard for anyone to tamper with your account. Make sure that if you want to have maximum security and maximum privacy on your crypto wallet and assets, you check out that video. We have that video on our YouTube page, which is called Ssebadduka Arafat. I told you that we are on all social media handles. Just search for Ssebadduka Arafat and you'll be able to get this video. So how to set up and secure a crypto wallet, you see this video, we made it a month back. How to install a crypto wallet, also a month back. So we have plenty of videos for those who want to understand and excel in the cryptocurrency space, because don't forget that there is something amazing that I want to share with you. If we look at the recent tweet, one of the tweets made by Changpeng Zhao, the founder of Binance, so he said that you can't make money that you don't understand. We all know that cryptocurrencies, the reason, by the way, why we come here and talk about cryptocurrencies is not that Arafat I'm biased about crypto or that I'm being paid to talk about crypto, but there is something that Arafat I really saw within this. And also, if you understand this statement, maybe definitely it can change your perception that you have been having about cryptocurrency. So let me check for the dictionary definition. I want that dictionary definition because it makes it really easy for anyone to understand what cryptocurrency is and how it works. So you might already be knowing crypto, but why is this important? It's here. They tell you that the decentralized cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, they now provide an outlet for personal wealth beyond restriction and confiscation. So this is a very big statement. They've told us that as long as you understand the decentralized cryptocurrencies have of very many forms, because we have the centralized cryptocurrencies. Whenever you hear about the word centralization or centralized, meaning that something is being controlled by the government, being controlled by the bank, or being controlled by an individual. But decentralization means that there is no government control, there is no bank control, there is no individual control. That is why they're telling us that the decentralized cryptocurrencies that Arafat I educate you here, such as Bitcoin, they will provide you an outlet if it's your first time here. This is why cryptocurrencies is different from any financial market. You might be a forex trader. In forex, there is a lot of money and it's really amazing, but you're not guaranteed of this personal wealth. So meaning that if such a bold statement is being made by the most trusted engine called Google, this statement is not just being put here for fun. Research has been made, different case studies have been made to approve that really this is an outlet for personal wealth beyond restriction and confiscation. Let me take you back and show you something. If Arafat I just say the Bitcoin price to the United States dollar in 2010, this is a bit shocking. They will show you that each Bitcoin in 2010 was at $0.3. Imagine, in 2010. Those are 15 years back. Even if we say, you can read this information, they're telling us that the latest price is $105,000. But let us take an example that even if each one of us 15 years back, most of us were still alive 2010, we are in 2025. So even if we had $30 and we bought each Bitcoin when it was at $0.3, so I'm going to get the $30 and I divide by 0.3 to know how many Bitcoins would we have bought in 2010. This would be 100 Bitcoins. Each one of us today would still be having 100 Bitcoins. So, but they're telling us that now, Arafat, or you who's listening to me, if you bought Bitcoin in 2010, you use $30, you have 100 Bitcoins. But we want to see how much, what is the worth of our 100 Bitcoins that we got 15 years back, because I'm trying to show you this statement that has been made by Google and that has been backed up by different financial literacy experts, that why are they saying that this is an outlet for personal wealth beyond restriction and confiscation? Don't forget that Bitcoin is the future of global finance. This is the best investment of the 21st century, and I'm showing you this by example. So they've told us that now each Bitcoin is $105,000. Let me make this clear here. It will be very visible here. They're telling us that each Bitcoin now is $106,000. Let us just take that figure. We won't include the 559. So meaning that our 100 Bitcoins, you multiply by the current price, each Bitcoin, our investment, our $30 investment 15 years back, today it would be worth $10.6 million. Imagine, you just use $30, you bought Bitcoin, you kept them onto your crypto wallet. 15 years down the road, you are having $10.6 million clean money. Imagine. Which investment has done this the past 15 years? There is no investment. This is the same thing that is going to happen in the next 15 years. This is the next thing. When you have just invested $30 today, in the next 15 years, if you invest in the right asset, definitely you'll find yourself having even over $10 million, because now the cryptocurrency market is rising in adoption at a very terrible speed. Banks are adopting, very many big institutions are adopting, people themselves are adopting. This is where we are heading. That's why no wonder, definitely, I tell you that because I'm having a running program. I have limited spots for the crypto bull run, whereby if you have $300, you are in position of getting $6,000 from your $300 investment in the next 6 months. You just need to have $100, and I give you my exclusive top list of the top potential cryptocurrencies that are going to perform the best in this crypto bull run. So that has been it. I've just been trying to show you an insight of what cryptocurrency is. If this is your first time onto this channel to learn more about cryptocurrency, so let us go back to our beginner's guide, because I want to explain the fourth essential tip on how to get started with the crypto wallet. So where we are going to look at how to familiarize yourself with the crypto wallet, because this is very important. I have found this as a major problem. People don't know how to buy the crypto coins, people do not know how to sell, and very many other things, as we are going to talk about them. So let me go back here and we see, yes, they're telling us that familiarize yourself with the wallet interface. This is very key. So for example, if you open Binance, like how Arafat opens it, you have seen mine requires a Face ID. This is the security that I talked about. You can't just easily open Arafat's Binance account and access it without my Face ID. So we want to be able, I'm going to be able to explain to you so that you can also understand this interface like how Arafat understands it. And trust me, by the end of this video, when you watch it, you'll have familiarized, you'll have understood almost 90% of how this crypto wallet works, because I'm here to talk about Binance because it's the best. I want to show you an example basing on Binance, but trust me, all these crypto wallets look like the same and work like the same. Don't say that now for me, Arafat, I'm using KuCoin, Arafat, I'm using Get.io, Arafat, I'm using this exchange. Why are you not talking about it? Trust me, these exchanges have the same interfaces, they work the same. If I say markets, that is what even KuCoin will mean, markets where you can access different cryptocurrencies. If I say deposit, that means that I'm bringing in crypto. So don't worry, I'm going to explain that in detail. So they're telling us that familiarize yourself with the wallet interface. They're trying to mean that get yourself, make sure that you understand the crypto wallet interface. This works like the phone, the smartphones that we have. If it is your first time to hold an iPhone, definitely the first thing will be try to familiarize yourself on how to use an iPhone. I remember my first time using the iPhone. Definitely I wasn't very familiar with the interface of the iOS because I was used to a Techno phone, but definitely when I got my iPhone, definitely it can take some time. Trust me, by 3 days you are good. By 1 month, when it goes to a year, definitely you will be very good. But I remember I just recently got my Samsung phone, but when I just got that Samsung phone, really I was like someone new to the Samsung world because I was used to the iOS interface. But trust me, now I'm good at also the Samsung interface. It's really amazing. So it is the same thing that you're going to do with the crypto wallet. It's like how you are familiar now with your job or your profession, where you have been for 1 year, 5 years. Trust me, my friend, remember your first day at the office or the first day in your profession. Really, it was so frustrating for you most of the time because really you're doing some of the things out of ignorance, lack of experience. But with time, definitely you caught up and you're doing very wonderful. And I would like to appreciate everyone there who's doing a fantastic job in your profession. Really, you're doing amazing to this world because God sent us to deliver to each other, to help one another in this world, because that is what God created us for. So let us not do things so selfishly. We need to give out what we have, because at the end of the day, everyone at any point in this world, we all need hope from one another. No man is an island. So now they're telling us that familiarize yourself with the wallet interface. Take some time to play around and explore the wallet interface and its features. Familiarize yourself with functions such as sending and receiving funds. This is very important. Viewing transaction history and assessing additional settings. So now I'm going to be able to take you through this interface, how it works, this exchange. When I usually interact with my newbies or my students in my private WhatsApp platforms or my private lessons that I give out, or people that I meet, definitely, and they want to know more about crypto, definitely I usually tell these people that the most important thing is understanding crypto, like the first statement that I started on. Then you need to be able to differentiate in crypto. Are you a long-term investor, or are you someone who wants to make money on a daily basis? Because with investment, we are different people. There are people who invest when they have long-term plans. There are people who invest when they have short-term plans. So you need to know yourself and know which investment are you going to take on, because majorly in cryptocurrencies, we have two ways on how you can make money. We have what we call spot trading. So if you're someone who's going to do long-term investing, look at spot trading. Spot trading means buy low and sell high, definitely. But this works in the long game. As we saw, Bitcoin 15 years back, it was at $0.3. If you look at 15 years later, it is over $100,000, meaning that someone who bought Bitcoin 15 years back, that person did spot trading. You bought at $0.3. Oh, for example, you're selling today. Someone might have sold 5 years back. It depends, because someone sold when Bitcoin was at $5,000, someone at $100. Someone will sell Bitcoin when it's at $1 million each Bitcoin. So it depends on what you prefer. So for those who want less risk and they want to get much money from crypto, definitely I would urge you to do spot trading. And I have good crypto coins that you can invest in the long run. Just you need to reach me out on my WhatsApp number. It's in the biography, or my email address. Definitely we can be able to interact, and you get to know which right assets, if you're going to do the long-term investing in crypto, which right assets should you be having. Are you looking at the 10-year plan, 5-year plan, 4 years plan? Definitely reach me out in my inbox. My numbers are on my WhatsApp biography. Definitely we shall be able to talk about that in depth. The second way, we have what we call futures trading. This is the speculation of market prices, whether they will appreciate or depreciate in value. So have you been a trader but you have made losses from futures trading? Because futures trading, since it's a speculation of market prices, this is a prediction that the market will go up or it will go down. So if you say that the market will go up and it goes down, you run a risk of losing the money. So you need to make sure that you know what you're doing. You have the right trading strategy. That comes first. There is no good trader, there is no professional trader that doesn't have good risk management. If you're doing futures trading, that comes first. You need to have a trading strategy or a trading plan to follow. We don't follow emotions if you're going to do futures trading. So if you're a trader and you're struggling with futures trading, you want to make money through futures trading but you've been making losses, kindly also reach me out on my WhatsApp number in the biography, or my email address in the biography. I have a very good and profitable futures trading strategy that will ease the burden that you have been facing, that will lower your losses that you have been making, and it will just increase. This is a very profitable strategy. I haven't only benefited Arafat, it has benefited very many people in the cryptocurrency space, and indeed they're giving great testimonies. Definitely you should also jump in and enjoy that privilege. So now this is the interface as we see Binance. This is the home page. On the home page of Binance, we see very many things. On the home page of Binance, you see things like mega drop, spot, rewards hub, and more P2P API management. But today I'm going to look at the fundamentals, the things that everyone should know, whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or a profession. There are some things that are key to understand. First of all, this Binance interface that you see here down, you see the home page, markets, trade, futures, and assets. Binance has two different displays. What I like about this display is that you get access to all Binance futures. This is what I like about this interface. You get access to all Binance futures, which is not the same with this other interface. How? If I click here on my upper left, where you see these three lines on my upper left, I click on them. Here down, you're seeing the word Binance Lite. Binance Lite. If I click on it, welcome to Binance Lite. So are you seeing how Binance Lite looks like? Binance Lite is not favorable for beginners. If you're a beginner or an intermediate or a profession and you have been wondering that there are some icons, there are some features that I'm not accessing, guess what? I'm sure you're using Binance Lite. Make sure that you leave Binance Lite and change it to Binance Pro, because Binance Lite has limited features. Make sure that you'll simply click here on your upper left if you're using Binance Lite, on this logo of Binance on my upper left. If I click on it, here down you'll see the word Binance Pro. Make sure that you use the Binance Pro interface, because it has variety of features which the Binance Lite doesn't have. So differentiate this. The Binance Lite has limited features. It is good for professionals, but the Binance Pro favors everyone because of its wide range of features that you can access within the Binance application. So first of all, the most important thing is that on the home page they show you different things. You can see the hot coins here on Binance, or you might have selected your favorites. So here we have a wide range of coins. We have the alpha coins, the new coins that are just being listed on Binance. We see the gainers. These are the coins that have performed the most that have performed the most in 24 hours. And you see the top one is called Porto. It has appreciated by 29%. If I come to losers, coins that have depreciated the most, that have moved down the most, you see LTO, it has moved down by negative 21%. We can look at the 24-hour volume that is being traded in these assets, and Bitcoin is leading. You see the volume of Bitcoin, $45.76 billion has been traded in Bitcoin in the last 24 hours. You look at Ethereum, $16.16 billion, Solana, $3.43 billion, and very many others. You look at the market cap. The market capitalization is a metric used to determine a cryptocurrency's relative size and value. So here they show you Bitcoin is leading obviously with $2.12 trillion. Ethereum comes in the second position with $294 billion. We see XRP, Ripple comes in the third position with $129 billion. We see BNB coming in the fourth place with $91 billion, and Solana coming in the fifth place at $79 billion. So now this is what we have seen in the first place. Here we see the category. If you keep on scrolling down, here we can see information from traders. Here we can see information as you see me scrolling down, which you can read through and definitely learn more about something. So this is the home page. Those are the most things that you need on the home page. Or maybe we have other different icons here. This is something very important. It is called the P2P, peer-to-peer trading, person-to-person trading. If I click on it, for people who want to buy crypto using their local currencies. For example, are you in Uganda? You're having Ugandan shillings. You want to buy crypto using Ugandan shillings. Or are you in Kenya? You want to use Kenyan shillings to buy crypto. Or are you in any country? Are you from a country from Europe? Are you from Asia? Are you from America? But you want to buy crypto on Binance. What are you going to do? I'm not going to take you through that video on how to buy crypto, but guess what? You'll come again to my YouTube channel because I already have that video. Those are one of the videos that I made. Just come, make sure that you come to Ssebadduka Arafat, my YouTube channel. Definitely go down on my first videos that I made. Oh, just search how to buy USDT using peer-to-peer, using P2P on Binance by Ssebadduka Arafat. This was my first video. I made it 1 year ago. So if you're in any country and you want to learn how to buy crypto using your local currency, how can you change your local currency into crypto? How can you change the dollar to Bitcoin? How can you change the Ugandan shillings to crypto? Definitely look out for this video, how to buy USDT using P2P on Binance by Ssebadduka Arafat. You'll understand and master that. So here in P2P, we do two things. You can buy crypto as you see here up, and you can also sell, meaning that you can sell Bitcoin and receive money. So the question might be, where do I receive this money? If I'm in Uganda, you see my payment options. I can receive this money on mobile money or my bank. This is the same thing that will apply in other countries also. You have payment methods. Just make sure that if you are going to sell your Bitcoin and you want to receive your local currency, make sure that the payment methods that are listed in your country, at least you have an account on them. Because for example, if I try to change from Ugandan shillings, let me change to the euro, and if I change to the euro and I click the payment methods, you are seeing the banks have changed and the payment methods, because these are the payment methods that are accepted in Europe, and they cooperate with Binance. Make sure that if you're in Europe, you have these payment methods, you have an account on one of these payment methods, so that when you sell crypto, your Bitcoin or your Ethereum or any other crypto that is on Binance, you'll be able to receive money on your account. So now also someone might ask me, Arafat, how do I sell crypto? Oh, this was my third video that I made, how to sell USDT. USDT is crypto. How to sell USDT or crypto using P2P on Binance by Ssebadduka Arafat. Just come to my YouTube page of Ssebadduka Arafat, go down on my first videos, you'll be able to see this information and you'll be able to proceed very well. Trust me, you'll get value because very many people have given us feedback about our videos that we make. So there is more here. If I click more, we have different options that you see. We have the referral, you can scroll down, there are very many others. You can go through them, but I'm here to show you the most important things that everyone needs to understand. So that is the home page. So we have the markets here next to the home page. If I click the markets will show you the cryptocurrencies in their categories. That is what the market is there to show you. It is like now saying that I'm in the phone business, let me go to the market. If I'm in the phone business and I go to the market, definitely I'll look at categories or types of phones. I have to look at the iPhones, I have to look at the Samsung phones, and I have to look at the Techno phones. That is what the market will display to me. So here in the first place on top, we have the favorites. These are coins that you select to follow yourself. For example, these are the coins that I selected to follow as my favorites. So we have the market. The market will show you different cryptocurrencies that are listed on Binance. You can scroll down. There are plenty. So meaning that if you want to buy or purchase a cryptocurrency, and for example, you know its name, because there are very many here, I can say that now, Arafat, I'm looking for a cryptocurrency called LTC. I just click here on my search and simply I put in LTC. If I put in LTC, you see this coin will be listed with different ways on how you can buy it. And remember, they're showing it in either the spot, futures, or options. Make sure that if you're going to buy it for holding, make sure that you are in spot section. If you don't want to do futures trading, please don't choose this currency in futures trading. Make sure that you're on spot trading. So they show you this currency in many ways on how you can get it. First of all, they're telling you that you can buy LTC using USDT. So they always show you a coin stroke a trading pair. Here you see LTC stroke USDT, LTC stroke BRL, LTC stroke JPY, LTC stroke FDUSD, LTC stroke USDC, LTC stroke BNB, LTC stroke BTC, LTC stroke ETH, LTC stroke Euro, LTC stroke TRY. So they're showing you different options. But if I want to use the USDT, because this is the most common thing that people use, because when you buy from the P2P section that we have seen how to buy crypto on Binance, you get USDT. So this USDT is the one that you use to buy crypto. So meaning that I'll choose USDT. Also, if you want to understand how to buy crypto, this was my second video that I made on my YouTube page. Just search for how to buy and sell crypto on Binance by Ssebadduka Arafat. You'll be able to get this video and master this, how you can buy and sell crypto on Binance. Or if you have any issues, kindly feel free to reach me at any time in my inbox. My WhatsApp number is in my biography, or you can easily get it. My WhatsApp number is +256 70 80 50 55 4. It's on my biography. Feel free to reach me at any time. So markets, they will show you different cryptocurrencies that are listed on Binance, and you see they list them in sections. Here down we see we are in spot, but if you choose crypto, other currencies will be displayed. If you choose USDM, this applies in futures. You choose coin M, this applies in futures. Then we have options. Make sure that you're on the right choice that you want to select. Now we have the alpha, we have the grow, we have the square data. There is very many information that you can go through even at your convenient time, but I told you I'm here to show you the most important things that you need to understand. So now next to markets, we have what we call trade. If I click trade, what can you use trade for? So trade, you can use it to convert cryptocurrencies. Now I can say that now I want to convert my USDC from here. Where you see from, you put in a cryptocurrency that you want to change from. For example, I can say I want to change USDC to the Bitcoin. Now here where there is USDT, I'm going to click this arrow and I say Bitcoin. So now I can change. If I try to click max here, now you're seeing that I do not have the minimum amount. Let me try to change to the USDT and I see. So here, for example, if you're having any amount, for example, if I had $100, this is now the first one how you can buy crypto, but I told you the video guide is here. This was my second video that I made. It will help you on how you can buy any cryptocurrency on Binance. So now here we see that if I had 100 USDTs, or assuming, let me see, if I have, this is $1 million. So assuming that Arafat, if I have $1 million in USDTs and I want to get Bitcoin, that's showing me that $1 million will give me 9.3 Bitcoin. If you're sure that you have that money on your account, you just proceed with this word preview. If you proceed with preview, since I don't have USDT, they're telling me to increase. But if you click preview and you have money, here they will just show you confirm. Once you click confirm, you'll have bought your Bitcoin. That is one of the ways on how you can buy crypto. So trade, we use it to change from different currencies. Just assuming if my Bitcoin was up, I have my Bitcoin and I say that now here where there is amount and I say I have 100 Bitcoin. So if I have 100 Bitcoin and I want to sell them, for example, okay, if I have 40 Bitcoin and I want to sell them, they will show you that from the 40 Bitcoin, they will be able to give me, this is 1, 2, 3, 1. They will be able to give me $4.2 million if I sell my 40 Bitcoin. This is the money that I'll be able to receive in USDT. When you receive this money in USDT, then you can be able to sell it on the P2P section and you get your local currency, because the USDT is the medium, or is the thing that connects you, the crypto world, that connects the crypto world and the fiat world or the paper money world. Because if you have your local currency and you need to buy Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, you'll first get USDT first. When you get USDT, then you buy crypto. If you have crypto and you need to sell crypto to get your local currency, your crypto is first converted into the USDT, and then the USDT you get your local currency. So I also offer those services for those who want to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Just reach me out on my WhatsApp number in the biography. I can be able to guide you on how you can buy and sell crypto even in large volumes. Definitely kindly reach me out, and at very affordable rates. So now that is what the trade does, that we have looked at the trade. Here up you can see the spot, you can choose the margin, buy and sell. P2P also you see it. This also takes you back now to the P2P section where we are. So make sure that you choose the right choice for you. So here down you see futures. So for those who want to do futures trading, as I told you, futures trading, as I told you, the speculation of market prices. So if you're interested to do futures trading, but I told you, if you're interested to do futures trading, kindly reach me out on my WhatsApp number, because you need to get training or a different session about futures trading. How can you profitably trade futures trading using your Binance or any crypto exchange so that you make money? Because in spot trading, by the way, you only make money when the market is going up. Spot trading, if you do not have a long-time mindset, if you can't be patient for 1 year and above, definitely spot trading is not for you. But if you want to make money every day in crypto, you need to do what we call futures trading, because futures trading, even if the market is up or down, you make money. It doesn't matter. That is why you see when people are saying that the market is down, some people are not frustrated, others are making money whether the market is up or down. That is the beauty about futures trading. So if you're going to trade futures trading, make sure that you reach me out in my WhatsApp number in the biography, so that I can be able to take you through the futures trading and how you can profitably trade futures trading. Because on any capital that you have, you can potentially make 30% of it with good risk management, meaning that if you have $100, multiply that by 30%, you can be able to make $30 every day. If you have $1,000, you can be able to make $300 every month. So even the $100, the $30 that you make, this is monthly. The monthly interest that you can get is 30% per month. If you have $10,000 capital, you can potentially make $3,000 every month. Guess what? You don't need to be on your phone all the time. We have automatic strategies that you can set your trades at once, definitely, and you make money automatically, because we know AI is on and everything is becoming easier every day and every day. That is why you can also access these sessions through our various sessions. You might be getting these sessions from our YouTube page, our TikTok page, Facebook page, Instagram page, and other social media handles that we are on, because I said that on all social media handles we use Ssebadduka Arafat. Just search for Ssebadduka Arafat. So now the last thing here that we are going to talk about is called assets on my lower right. So assets, we see things like overview. So the overview shows you the overall amount that you have on your Binance account. So the overview combines of the futures account, the earn account, spot account, and funding account, because Binance has different wallet sections within itself. It has the futures account, it has the earn account, spot, and funding. So I'm going to explain this in detail. So the overview reflects whatever you have on all these accounts combined. That is why you can have $100 on futures, $100 on earn, $100 on spot, and $100 on funding. So this will be $400. So but overview will show you $400 here in total, but if you go to futures it will show you $100 it has. If you come to earn, it will show you $100 it has. You come to spot, it will show you $100 that it has. You come to funding, it will show you $100 it has. But if you come to overview, it will combine that total and display it here in detail. So also here on accounts, it will display this here for you. It will show you how much it is in futures, how much is in earn, spot, funding. That is what the overview wallet does. So the futures wallet, this its role, it's to show you the trades that you're having running into your futures account. Like me, I have running trades. If you're like me, the futures account will show you how much you are having in your futures wallet. If you are in earn section, this is used to stake. For those who want to get rewards, your crypto shouldn't be dormant. You can use the earn wallet so that you earn daily interest on your crypto. This is something amazing, by the way. You'll find out yourself that, for example, you had 1 million coins, but at the end of the month your 1 million coins at least have generated 100 coins or 10 coins that have come because of that interest that you have been getting on your crypto exchange. So we have the spot wallet. For those who are buying assets for the long run, all your assets are shown here on your spot wallet. This is where your assets that you're holding for the long term or for the bull run are listed. So we have the funding part. So if you buy your crypto, or if you buy USDT after changing from your local currency and you get USDT, your money reflects here on your funding wallet. This is where money comes on after just reaching on your Binance. And if you need to sell your crypto or USDT and money is on your spot wallet, make sure that that money you transfer it to your spot wallet. The word transfer is here. Make sure that you click transfer. For example, if I click transfer, you can see from spot to funding. If you don't want to change from funding, if you click this funding, there are very many options that you can select. You might want to send this money to the USDM futures or any section. Choose the section of your choice. But since I want from spot to funding, I'm going to stick with that. Where you see coin, make sure I told you need to change to USDT. Even if you're having any coin on Binance, first make sure that you sell it and get USDT. I told you the video, I already made it, how to buy and sell crypto to get that USDT. Just search for Ssebadduka Arafat on YouTube, how to buy and sell crypto on Binance by Ssebadduka Arafat. You get this video, definitely you proceed with what is necessary. So now here, if I had some USDT transfer, I would just put in any amount and then I confirm the transfer, then money would reach on funding. Then definitely I proceed to the P2P section where I can sell my USDT. Oh, you can also access P2P on the funding wallet here on the section where you see add funds. If you click add funds, down here at the bottom you see P2P trading. So if I click P2P trading, definitely it takes me to this interface and I can be able to buy or sell crypto. And I told you these two videos are here, how to buy and sell USDT on Binance by Ssebadduka Arafat. You'll be able to access those two videos. They explain everything well and you'll be able to succeed and excel as others have done so on how to buy and sell. So now another thing that we are going to talk about after looking this wallet section of Binance, another thing that really I feel like it is very important to talk about is this. So these are some 3 things that are very important for anyone using a crypto wallet. We have here where you see add funds, send, and add transfer. So if you click add funds, we have different options. For example, this first one, they're showing you that it is saying select deposit method. If you say add funds, add means that you're bringing in money. That's what it means. So for people who have been hearing a word saying that please send me your wallet address, oh, how can you generate a crypto wallet address? This has been a question from very many people, and this is the solution that you need to have. So they're telling us that the first option is on-chain deposit. What does on-chain deposit mean? They tell you that on-chain deposit means deposit crypto from other exchanges or wallets to Binance. This is what on-chain deposit means. Let us proceed with it. If I click on-chain deposit, they're going to ask you what currency or which crypto coin do you want to deposit, because I told you there are very many cryptocurrencies. I might tell you that send me a USDT wallet address. Someone else might tell you send me a Bitcoin wallet address. Someone might tell you send me an Ethereum wallet address. Don't forget that these things are very important. They are very important because the moment you send a wrong crypto wallet address and it is being deposited funds on, trust me my friend, you won't receive those funds. Most of the cases you lose those funds. Make sure that you provide the right wallet address. That is why I'm here to show you how can you get the right crypto wallet address. For example, if someone told you that please send me the USDT or any coin wallet address, make sure that you search a coin's name that has been told to you. For example, for me, I've been told USDT and the coin will display. If I click USDT, now this is where the beauty comes in. They ask you which network do you want to use. Every crypto coin has different networks. They're showing you that USDT has the Tron network, TRC20, it has the BEP20, Aptos, Ethereum network, Polygon network, Arbitrum One, Solana, Avax, the Open network, Optimism, Nia, Celo, Scroll, Tezos, and very many others. So now down here you see this network is suspended. So when a network is suspended, it's better to use another network. You tell that person that you're making the transaction with that this network is suspended, can we use another network? Because especially when a network is suspended, your transaction might fail to go through. Make sure that if you can't communicate to that person, try to be patient until the network resumes working well. As you see, these others, they do not have the suspended option. So now people usually use the Tron TRC20. This is how you get a wallet address. Although this is how you generate a wallet address on your crypto exchange. So now when you just choose the network, as I've clicked TRX or Tron TRC20, so they're showing me this QR code. This QR code is your wallet address. Oh, it is here where you see the deposit address. So this QR code represents this deposit address that you see. So you can either provide the QR code or copy the deposit address. You see these boxes next to it. If I press it, you see copy to clipboard. Then I can be able to send it to that person who's going to send me the crypto. But I would recommend you to use a QR code. Make a screenshot, because these deposit addresses, because of hackers, they can be hacked anytime. Make sure that you just provide this screenshot. It is the most accurate thing that you can provide in crypto transactions to make sure that your funds are very safe. So that has been the on-chain deposit. So if I click add funds again, we said that we have very many options. Now we have this option called receive from Binance users. They're telling you that Binance internal transfer, receive via email, phone, or ID. If I click this second option, it is going to bring us here. But they've told us that this is best when you are making it with a fellow Binance user. So through this option, they do not even charge any dollar in any transaction. We have that Binance Pay. So, but the best way to use this, I would recommend, because people usually ask what we call the Binance ID. Make sure you come to the home page. When you come to the home page, click on these 3 lines on your upper left. When you click on them, here where you see this first page here, you see an ID on top. If you just long press, it is being copied. That is your ID. So if you want to make a transaction with zero charges, even if you want to transact $1,000, $10,000 on Binance, make sure that you use this option of the Binance Pay, and you'll be able to make that transaction. Just get the ID of the person, and if you are the person sending, make sure that you choose this send option here. Select withdraw. You see send to Binance users. Now in this option, you are going to see they're going to ask me for my ID. For example, here on top, here on top you see Binance ID. I'll just choose Binance ID, and if I just paste here any Binance ID, for example, if it's yours, definitely it will display your ID. Then I proceed, I put in the amount, then I proceed with that transaction. We are going to see that later. So now let us go back to add funds. We see the third option. It is saying buy with UGX. Since I'm in Uganda, if you're in another country, it will show buy with your local currency. So if I proceed with it, for example, I say let me use 20,000. Let me use 20,000. They will show me if I put in 20,000, they're showing me the minimum amount. Let me change. Okay, let me just put 50,000. So they will show me that in my 50,000 Ugandan shillings, I'll just receive 12 USDTs. They show you everything. If I just preview the order and I proceed, definitely that is also another way on how to buy crypto. But as I've told you, P2P is the best, is the one that you can use. So we also have add funds. We have another section, the P2P trading, which we have already talked about. Then the next thing, and lastly, we have the send. Here we see different options. So now this works in case it's you, they have given you a crypto wallet address. How can you make a transaction from your account to another account? Here we see send to Binance users. If a person sends you the Binance email, or the person is found that he or she used to register on Binance or the ID, please proceed with this first option. But you see on-chain withdraw. On-chain withdraw means that withdraw crypto from Binance to other exchanges. Meaning that someone with a KuCoin wallet, someone with an OKX, GetIO, or any other crypto, or even if it's you, because most of us have different crypto exchanges. I need now to transfer money to my OKX account. What do I need to do? I just need to get my wallet address from my OKX account. I bring it to Binance, then I choose this second option called on-chain withdraw. If I say on-chain withdraw, I will say I choose a crypto of my choice that I want to withdraw. So for me, I choose USDT. It's what I prefer. I choose USDT. If I choose USDT again, here now, if you have got the wallet address, simply just paste it here in this first box where you see address. The second box, they show you network. Make sure that the network that you use in OKX is the same network that you use on Binance to make sure that your funds safely reach onto your account. So where you see amount, you can choose any amount that you wish to transfer to your crypto exchange. After that, make sure that you withdraw and proceed. Also for that, I have videos that explain in depth how can you withdraw money from your Binance wallet to another exchange. And also I have a video explaining how can you remove crypto from other crypto wallets to Binance. Also, you're going to come on my YouTube page. You're going to come on my YouTube page of Ssebadduka Arafat. It's here. How to transfer USDT from any crypto exchange to Binance. This video is here. How to transfer USDT from Binance to any other crypto exchange. Make sure that you watch these two tutorials. They're deep in explaining what I've just shown you, because the main essence of this video is to talk about make sure how we can familiarize ourselves with the crypto wallet interface. So hopefully you have found this video valuable. Don't forget to follow us on all social media handles of Ssebadduka Arafat. We're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Just search for Ssebadduka Arafat and you'll be able to get such valuable information within the cryptocurrency market. So you have been with Ssebadduka Arafat, a financial literacy coach, a public speaker, and a cryptocurrency trainer, helping people to build wealth through smart crypto investing. I've been really glad to have you through this tutorial where we have been looking at how to familiarize ourselves with the crypto wallets. Hopefully you have got value, and always, as I tell you, we always upload different content on our social media handles. Make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you do not miss any information, because every information is valuable. If maybe you miss some information, definitely, since we upload this information, make sure that you come to our YouTube page. You can go through video per video so that you can be able to get the value that you missed. So don't forget that I have a free crypto learning questions and WhatsApp group whereby you can join hundreds of traders, crypto enthusiasts, people really who like to know more about the cryptocurrency space, people who are making a lot of money within the cryptocurrency space. Definitely, you also have a great opportunity so that you can join this wonderful community where you can get real market insights. Definitely, you can get free advice within the cryptocurrency space. As you have had free, you have a chance to ask all your questions that you have within the cryptocurrency space. And me, myself, I answer these questions in the WhatsApp platform with other different experts that we have. So don't forget that we are in the year of the crypto bull run. If really you want to make amazing money within this crypto bull run, make sure that you reach me out on my WhatsApp number in the biography. I have top potential coins that will perform the best in this bull run. Are you having $300? Are you having $1,000? Are you having $10,000? But you want your money to grow by 10 times? You want your money to grow by 20 times, 30 times? Definitely, I have an amazing program for you about that in the crypto bull run. Do you want to buy crypto? Do you want to sell crypto? Definitely reach me out on my WhatsApp number in the biography, because those are some of the services that I provide within the cryptocurrency space. So if lastly I come and I show you here my services briefly that I offer within the cryptocurrency space, I think this is brief and it will show you everything. You want to buy and sell crypto, bull run coins, top cryptocurrencies that will perform best in this crypto bull run, the trading AI robot. For those who want to trade using the robots, definitely I have an amazing trading robot for you. Those who want crypto training classes, crypto consultation, the crypto technical support, crypto event speaking, the private VIP crypto group. So I have the Sovereign Crypto Society, and our motto is to build wealth through smart crypto investing. So you have an opportunity to grab a chance to become one of the leading crypto experts and consultants within the cryptocurrency market. Get a chance to master the common crypto problems and solutions within the cryptocurrency space. What you need to do to join the Sovereign Crypto Society, you need to make sure that you join us with the membership charges. You have an option of paying $20 per month, or you can pay $55 for 3 months, or pay $200 for a full year. As I've told you, you're going to get quality education from quality top experts. You'll be able, by the moment you finish that course, you'll be able to become, or you'll have become a crypto consultant and a crypto expert. You'll have mastered the crypto solutions and problems, and trust me, this is permanent life education that you can also pass on to generations and generations. So you have been a great audience. See you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you in the next video.